Final Fantasy XIV live letter for 7.0 Dawntrail just finally came out, and we got a peek at what Yoshi P is going to do to make the game more exciting and interesting after he was on stage telling us how the game made him fall asleep.
For some players, me included, I kind of get sleepy because it kind of gets routine and mundane.
So what did he bring? Let's see. New action system totally changes the rotation. So instead of pressing 1, 2, 3, you can just press 1, 1, 1. Sounds super engaging. The Miiko's sharp teeth are getting a millimeter longer because people complained. Yoshi P explained what a DDoS attack is. The new opening screen has been revealed and confirmed to be super bright and cause eye strain for the next few years. Viper and Pictomancer have finally been fully shown. If you thought Reaper's effects were large, I hope you all like Mountain Dew because you'll need to buy 200 bottles to get all the rewards from the new cross promotion. But there's a new mount named Mountain Zoo. Job role buffs like Rampart and Second Wind are getting slight buffs in length and strength. Monk no longer has to watch their buffs and DOTs the entire time, and instead are just being homogenized into a normal DPS rotation style where you hit a button and the next one gets a buff. Dragoon being simplified, it's got fewer positionals now. They're removing Spine Shatter Dive, which is one of the coolest jumps that now you just jump. You don't do any damage. Ninja Hutan, I think that's their haste. That will just be active now, so you don't have to worry about using your brain there. Samurai, the most simple melee DPS in the game, is now being simplified even further. Jobs with abilities that increase your gauges, like Reaper Shroud, Red Mage Magnification, and Machinist Heat Gauge, are now simplified to not go over and just give you the buff, so you don't have to think about that anymore. Bard simplified to make their songs just buffs and they're not attacks anymore. Black Mage is no longer the hardest job in the game. You can just move your ley lines around so you don't have to plan or do that pesky strategizing thing. Summoner gets the Solar Bahamut, which looks like a rejected alternate Pokemon form. Astrologian no longer gets a random card. Instead, you draw 3 cards, one of each type. That actually sounds like a good change. Sage can now heal members whenever they cast a spell. It's not just about their attacks, so I guess that sounds easier. And that's all I can remember. We should really keep us awake for the next 3 years.